Let's keep the randomness rolling.
What in the world? Oh, that was insane.
I don't know. We're gonna try. This is crazy. Good morning, guys. Another day, another round of golf. Today we're gonna be playing here at Eagle Ridge. Little bit of a twist though. I'm going to see if I can get a little better at golf with help from my good friend ChatGPT. Isn't that right?
You got it, Chris. I'm here to help you up your game on the course. Let's see what kind of magic we can make happen today.
All right. So we're gonna be starting off hole number 1, and I'm gonna let ChatGPT choose all of my clubs for me. So let's get started. What club should I use right now on this hole?
All right, let's take a look. Let's start strong with a driver off the tee.
Awesome.
What are we looking at?
We're gonna go with a driver. So let's start off with that. All right, so as ChatGPT said, we're gonna go ahead and start it off with a driver. That was a perfect choice, obviously. But we're gonna see if we can take advantage of this opportunity here. All right, it's in the fairway. Place is a little wet, so it looks like it might have stuck, but we're down there.
So as we're rolling to our ball, I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT, and I want her to tell me a little bit about herself. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So ChatGPT, tell me a little bit about yourself while we're rolling up to our next ball.
Sure thing. I'm ChatGPT, your AI buddy. I thrive on conversations like this, helping with anything from answering questions to planning fun activities like our golf game here. I'm all about making our chats enjoyable and informative. And I must say, I'm quite enjoying our unique approach to golf today.
Awesome. Well, we're about to pull up to our ball, so maybe you can help me on this next one. Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at?
All right, so I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear, but it is just sopping wet. I'm looking for my ball. It seems like all the balls are going to just kind of like dig into the ground. Yeah, I'm not actually sure where my ball is. Oh, it's right here. Look at this. I'm not kidding. I don't know if you can see that. That thing is stuck in there. So we're going to be taking it out. It's clean in place today, so we're going to be doing our best to just clean it, place it, hit it, and get it going. All right, so like I said, we're going to be cleaning it, well, picking it up, cleaning it, and then placing it down. I'm going to go clean this ball, and I'll be right back. All right, just cleaned the ball, and now what we're going to do is place it right where it was, and we're going to let ChatGPT choose our next club for us. So what's it going to be, ChatGPT? What are we looking at?
All right, let's spice things up. How about using a sand wedge for your next shot? It might not be the most conventional choice from the fairway, but it could lead to some interesting results.
That might actually work out. Sand wedge it is. All right. This is my my sandwich. I don't know if you can see it. 56. But we're gonna be doing what we can from this distance, and let's get it going. Probably gonna be a little short, but it's all right. Look at that. All right, so we just pulled up to my second shot here. Sandwich was all right. It hit it a little thin, a little low, and it came out spinny to the right. But you can see the ball's here, flag is right there. So not a bad shot overall, but let's see what ChatGPT has in store for us. So let's go ahead and ask it. All right, we're looking at my third shot. Give me another club to use.
A pitching wedge might be your best bet. What do you think?
I think we'll go pitching wedge. Definitely wouldn't use that here, unconventional, but let's see if we can make it work. So we have a pitching wedge in hand. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's a pitching wedge. And I'm gonna see if I can kind of open up the club face and kind of hit a lofty pitching wedge shot there. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. A little harder, and that would have been right there. I'm just on the fringe though. All right, so I don't have to continue to go back and forth. Let's just go ahead and ask right now for another club. What club should we use?
Let's keep the randomness rolling. How about a 5-iron this time? Give it a
5
go.
iron. All right, well, I'll use a 5 iron to go ahead and putt. I'm pretty much on the fringe, so let's get up there. All right, so as you can see, we just got to my ball. This is where the pitching wedge landed. It was actually not bad. This is for par. I'm gonna try to give this a little tap-a-rooney, see if I can get it to just kind of roll on up there. This is actually pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Sit. All things considered, that's not actually bad. I like that. All right, so let's see if we can just tap this one in. I'm thinking about leaving the pin in just because I don't know how this 5 iron is gonna come out, but I'm gonna see if we can just tap it in. Just tap it in. All right, well, you know what? We're trying to see what we can do, so it is what it is, but on to the next one. Let's see what else ChatGPT has for us. All right, so I'm pulling up to the next hole, and I got a double bogey on that one, and I want to ask ChatGPT what she thinks about that, and can we get a better score on this next hole?
Ah, the classic double bogey. It's a rite of passage in golf. For the next hole, let's shake off that double bogey and focus on some strategic shots. How about starting with a 5 iron off the tee to keep it in play? Then we can decide on the next move based on the lie. Let's aim for par or better.
All right, I like that plan. All right, so we'll start off with a 5 iron and we'll go from there. All right, guys, for this next hole, par 4, water along the left, we're gonna go ahead and start ourselves off with a 5 iron. Not sure if you can see that, but a 5 iron per ChatGPT's request. So let's see what we can do, and yeah, let's get it going. That is in play. All right, that'll work. Thanks, ChatGPT. All right, so this is where we landed. We're gonna go ahead and ask her to give us the next club that we're gonna use. We're in the fairway. Can you give me a random club, please?
Sure thing. Let's spice it up with a 4 hybrid. It'll add a fun challenge to your approach shot.
All right, 4 hybrid it is. So we're gonna go with a 4 hybrid, and let's see if we can get one near the green or on the green. All right, so we're gonna be using the hybrid here, and let's see what we can do.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no. What was that? Look at this. What in the world just happened? What in the world just happened? I'm so glad I caught that on video. That was the strangest thing. It snapped into my backswing. What in the world? Oh. What the hell? Guys, did you just see that? My club just snapped in my backswing. I mean, I think it was in my backswing, maybe a downswing, I don't know. That was absolutely ridiculous. I've never ever had that happen like that. What in the world? Okay, that's insane. I cannot believe that. What's going on with these clubs here? What in the world? Oh, that was insane. That was actually insane. I cannot believe that. But we're here. We're gonna continue on. And so ChatGPT, my club just broke mid-swing. Not to worry about it though. Give me another random club to use to carry the game on.
Oh no, that's some serious golf drama. All right, let's keep rolling with a 6 iron. It should give you a solid, reliable shot to stay in the game. Keep slinging.
All right, so 6 iron it is. We're gonna go ahead and continue the game. This is crazy, I can't believe it, but you know what? It's part of golf, it happens. So we're gonna carry on with a 6 iron. Let's get it done. All right, so we have a 6 iron here, and I think we have about maybe 150 left, 140 give or take. So let's see what we can do. Oh no, that might be okay. It's on the green, right side. Almost fell back a little bit, but that's gonna work out. I like that. All right, let's see it. All right, guys, we just pulled up to my ball, and it's on the green. You guys will see it in a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask ChatGPT to give me another club suggestion. ChatGPT, I'm here at my ball on the green. Give me another random club to use, please.
Great to hear you're on the green. Let's finish strong with a 7-iron. Yep, a 7-iron putt. It'll definitely be a unique finish to the hole. Let's see that creativity in action.
All right, she spoke. 7-iron it is. Got it. Thank you. Pulling up to my ball now. This is where my ball landed. I was actually not a bad shot selection from ChatGPT after that terrible hybrid. We're here. So let's see what we can do with this.
Oh my God, what is that?
Turn. Oh, it wanted to so bad. All right, well, you know what? I'll take that. I think that might be a double, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm sure I'll see it back on camera. So let's carry on. All right, ChatGPT. So I just pulled up to the third hole. Give me another random club. It's a par 5, I think it is, but I want a random club to start off with. So what do we have?
Let's mix it up and start this par 5 with a 3-wood. It'll give you a good balance of distance and control off the tee.
All right, 3-wood it is.
Bombastic side eye.
All right, so per ChatGPT's request, we're gonna go ahead and start off with a 3-wood here. It's actually not a bad look. So let's see if I can get one down there, and you know, she definitely helped me out with this 3-wood here. All right, we're up there. I'm not sure if we're on the fairway, but we're up there. All right, I just hit my first shot on this hole number 3, par 5. Went with a 3-wood. Went with a 3-wood, and we're gonna see how that played out for us. It was a little bit of like a cut, kind of slicey, but we might be okay. We might be right on the fairway. I think we'll be fine. If not, maybe slightly in the rough, but I think I see it now, and it looks like it. Yeah, this is the rough. This is the rough, but I think we'll be all right. Let's see what we can do from here. All right, so I did land in the rough. Over here, you can see where the ball is. ChatGPT, give me another random club.
Got it. Since we're in the rough, let's try a 9-iron. It should help you get some loft and distance to get back on track. Give it a good swing, and let's get out of that rough.
All right, 9-iron it is. Let's give it a go. All right, so 9-iron. Not exactly on the fairway, back in the rough. I think it pulled it a little bit, but it was a good shot overall. All right, so I did find my ball. It was right here, like I said, it's just right off the fairway. But let's go ahead and see. Let's choose another club. What do we have? Give me a random club.
Great. Since you're just off the fairway, let's go with a 5-iron. It should give you a nice blend of distance and control to get back in a good position. Swing smooth.
All right, 5-iron it is. Let's get it done. All right, 5-iron in hand. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Look at this. I'm pretty sure I just got my hat dirty. Yeah, my hat's full of mud. Everything's full of mud. Caught that a little chunky. Oh. Playing here is just crazy. It's always sopping wet, and it sucks. Look at this. Woo. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so I did find my ball. It's right here. Obviously, I kind of chunked it a little bit, but I can't play it from there. You can see it's literally sopping wet. So I'm gonna just grab it here, and just kind of move it out over here, and that's where I'm gonna play it. I'm sorry if that's not legal, but I don't want to get mud all over me. Like I said, we're right here. Give me another random club to use, please. We're just trying to get back onto the green.
All right, let's go with a pitching wedge this time. It should help you get the ball up in the air and back onto the green. Let's get you set up for a nice approach.
All right, pitching wedge it is, you heard her. All right, so we got ourselves a nice little pitching wedge here. Let's see what we can do. Well, it might work out. I caught it a little thin. Please be good. Sit next to the pin. I think that's gonna work out. That's some luck.
All right, guys, so we just pulled up to my ball. You guys will see it in a little bit. It's actually kind of like right next to the pin. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to go ahead and give me another suggestion. I just need one for putting. I need a putter now. What are we getting?
Well, since you're so close to the pin, let's go with the trusty putter. Time to gently roll it in and finish this hole strong.
All right, let's go with the putter then. That's gonna work out. Cool.
Well, as you guys heard back there, ChatGPT chose a putter for me. So there is absolutely no excuse for me to miss this. I think this is for par. I'm gonna look back at the video, but I think it's for par. I've been wrong sometimes, but I think this is for par. So if we can get a par save, that'd be awesome. By the way, I'm sorry I'm so muddy. It's just so wet out here. Oh, come on, come on. Wasted opportunities, that's all it is. Just a bunch of wasted opportunities. I could have had that. I had the putter. What am I doing? All right, guys, so my honey boo-boo suggested, she suggested a 5-iron. So that's what we're gonna go with. Water all along the right. I'm gonna try to hug maybe this left-hand side. I'm not too great with the long irons, so we're gonna see what we can do here. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Hug the left-hand side, and I should be right in the fairway. Awesome shot. Right on. So just as I suspected, just caught the fairway right here. So now let's see what else we can get. What do we want to hit after this?
Great position. Let's go with an 8-iron next. It should give you a nice controlled shot to set you up for the green. Let's keep that momentum going.
All right. 8-iron, not what I would necessarily play here, but if it's good for her, it's good for me. All right, did just lay it up. I might be on the fairway or just slightly right off, so we'll see. All right, guys, so I'm here kind of next to the green. I know I'm not right here, but everything else here is kind of roped off. I'll show you guys here. So I had to kind of pull up here. The course is extremely wet, so I suspect my ball is kind of somewhere out back that way.
Sounds like a
because I don't want to necessarily go back and forth running and getting clubs, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to give me a suggestion for, I would say 2 clubs, one for back there and then one for putting. So I'm just gonna play it that way. All right, I need 2 different club suggestions, 2 completely random suggestions, one for putting and the other one for an approach shot. Please keep them random.
Sure thing. For your approach shot, let's go with a 4-iron. Definitely a bold choice for getting to the green. And for putting, let's shake things up with a 3-wood. It'll be a unique challenge on the green.
All right, so I guess 4-iron and 3-wood it is. Let's get that going. All right. 4-iron. Don't know if you can see that. 4-iron and 3-wood. Let's go. As I'm kind of walking up here, I found my ball, but I don't know if you guys can hear just how mushy it is. Listen to this. It's extremely mushy. It's tough to play in these conditions, but we're gonna try to get it done. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off per ChatGPT's recommendations. Start off with a 4-iron and get some of these twigs moved out of the way. Let's see what we can do. Green's that way. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, that's right at it. Sit, ball, sit, 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 sit. Just off the back, but that actually was perfect. Yeah, that was a really good shot. All right, guys, so like I said, my ball just went just a little long. Pin's right there. My ball's right here. Just a little long overall. It was a great shot with a 4-iron from back there. So let's see if we can do something else. Three wood from here. I'm gonna be using a 3-wood for this shot, and then 3-wood again to putt. Right, so here we have a 3-wood. I'm gonna just tap her on up there, and yeah, let's try to get it closer. Why don't we see it go in actually?
Are you sure about that?
No, too soft. I'm so scared to just smack it. All right, we're gonna try this again. This time I think that if I give it that same pace, it should be pretty decent. Yeah, that's gonna work out. It's tough to gauge with a 3-wood. All right, so got my trusty 3-wood in hand. Let's see if we can finish this off. Glove is on. Let's see what we can do here. And it goes. This is so weird. Trying to putt with a 3-wood like this. This is insane. So just pulled up to a par 3 after that last hole. I think I got like a double bogey if I'm not mistaken. At least I'm consistent, I guess. But let's see what ChatGPT has for us. For a par 3, what are you gonna give me? Keep it completely random. Let's keep it going.
All right, for this par 3, let's go with a driver. It's completely unconventional, but it'll be fun to see how you navigate this short hole with a big club. Let's see where it takes you.
All right, so that's completely unconventional. That kind of sucks. Par 3 over some water, it looks like. Well, water along the right. Definitely would never think to use a driver, but whatever. I mean, we got to do it for the video, so let's get it going. All right, fellow viewers, so we got a driver in hand on a par 3. This is crazy. I don't even know how far this is, but we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can just swing one up there. I absolutely cannot believe I'm doing this. This is crazy. This is a fun challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is actually genuinely a fun challenge. Driver, I'm obviously not gonna take a full swing. I'm just gonna try to knock one up there, I guess. That might work out. A little long, I think. A little long off the cart path to the left. Let's go try to see if we can find it. That was insane. All right, guys, so I just hit my driver off the tee here for this par 3, and it was really nice, actually. It had like a low kind of like cut. I thought it was gonna cut back in. It actually hit the side of a hill, which is really unfortunate. The green is kind of slightly elevated, hit the side of it, and it just kind of bounced left, cart path, and I should be somewhere along here to the left, but I think it was right on the money. A little long, but overall that was a controlled driver, and I'm kind of happy with that. So let's see, we're pulling up here. I think I see it. Yes, I do. All right, give me 1 second. I'll show you guys right now. This is my driver off the tee here. You can see it right there. I am cart's right there, and the flag is right there. I was green high, pin kind of, not really. I mean, I'm a little long, obviously, but overall, I'm super happy with the way I just played that. That is insane. So let's see what else we can do. All right, I hit my driver like you said, and I am kind of green high, have a little bit of an awkward lie. So go ahead and give me another club. Give me 2 clubs, one for putting and one for kind of chipping it on up there. Please make them random. Well, I don't know what you're gonna come up with, but let's see.
All right, for chipping it up there, let's go with a 3-iron. Unusual for chipping, but it could make for an interesting bump and run shot. And for putting, how about a sand wedge? It's bound to give you a unique roll. Let's see how these wild cards play out.
All right, so I don't actually have a 3-iron. I have, the lowest I have is a 4-iron, so I'm gonna go 4-iron and I'll go sand wedge. This sucks, I hate this so much, but this is fun. All right, for ChatGPT's request, I have my 4-iron here. Like I said, I don't have a 3-iron, I don't carry one, so 4-iron it is. But I'm gonna try to see if I can just kind of get it on up there. It's gonna have to be kind of like a bump and run, and I hope I don't hit one of these stakes. That would really suck. What I said, I freaking knew it. I knew it. I hope I don't hit one of these stakes. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one again. I have the 4-iron here again. We're gonna try the bump and run. That sucked, but it was like a kind of like a necessary layup, I guess. So let's try this bump and run here with a 4-iron. No, sit down. I thought it was gonna break a little further, but yeah, we're gonna continue this one with the sand wedge here. All right, so like I said, we're gonna continue with the sand wedge. I don't know if you can see it here. I don't know, we're gonna try, this is crazy. We're gonna try to see if we can get it on. Not too shabby, all things considered. I'll tell you what, that was actually decent. Let's see if we can just finish it out now. Yeah, that'll work. So, is this the move? Is this the play? Sand wedge for a putter? Is that really the play? Maybe. We'll see. All right, so far into this challenge, I think I'm on hole number 6, if I'm not mistaken, and it's been a fun challenge. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is insane, but I think I'm being consistent. I mean, consistently playing like garbage, but at least I'm consistent. So just pulled up to the next hole, and I don't know. Let's see what she has to offer us. All right, ChatGPT, go ahead and give me another club to tee off with. Make it random, please.
Let's keep the randomness going. How about teeing off with a pitching wedge? It'll definitely be a different approach and should keep things interesting off the tee.
That actually sucks because we're against the wind here on this kind of long par 4 on a dog leg, right? You guys will see it now, but that sucks. All right, whatever. All right, so pitching wedge, par 4, kind of dog leg, right? The actual hole flag is like completely that way. If I hit driver, I would most of the time try to see if I could just hit it straight over these trees, hit a slight cut, and get it on over there. But this one, I'm just gonna be lucky if I can even get it to the fairway. So we're gonna see what we can do. We have a random tee here. We're gonna use this one. Try not to tee it up too high because it's gonna get caught up. We're going against the wind, like I said, and it's gonna be a tough one. So let's see what we can do. Man, this is a grind just to try to get a decent score. All right, I think we're in the fairway. That worked out just fine. So yeah, let's see what ChatGPT has for us next. All right, so this is where we landed, and as you can see, it's kind of roped off here. I guess it's like, I don't know what they're trying to do here. I'm not sure what the point is, but it's really roped off. So let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT what we should use for a second club using a random club.
All right, since we're dealing with an unusual setup, let's go with a 7-iron for your second shot. It's a versatile club that can help you navigate this tricky situation. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, you heard her. 7-iron. Yeah, let's go. Honestly, with these shots, I'm honestly just looking forward to just getting it in play, staying in play. That's all I really care about. So let's go with that. 7-iron. Keep it in play. Yeah, that's gonna work out. That's back in play. Looks really good. Kind of short, just short of the green. That's gonna work out. I was striped. I'm not sure if you can see it. My ball landed right here. It's obviously plugged a little bit because of how wet it is, so I'm just gonna lift it up, kind of clean it a little bit, and then place it right next to it. It was a perfect shot because the green is right there and the flag is right there as well. So let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT for the next shot. We have, I would say, somewhere around like 35, give or take, 35, 40 yards out. So what would you use? Give me a random club to use for an approach shot.
For a 35 to 40 yard approach, let's get creative with a 6-iron. A little bump and run could be just the trick to get you close to the pin.
So she likes those bump and runs. We're gonna go with 6-iron and let's see what we can do. All right, so per her request, we got ourselves a 6-iron. Let's see if we can do a bump and run. All right, 6-iron in hand. Let's see it bump and run. Going on up there to the right, to the right, to the right, break right. Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have aimed slightly more right. I thought it was gonna kind of carry and go to the right over here. But honestly, that's not bad with a 6-iron. All right, let's keep it going. All right, before we get on up to the green, which is right next to us, you guys will see, I'm gonna go ahead and just ask from here, what club should I use for putting? Keep it random.
Let's keep things interesting and go with a 5-wood for putting. It'll give you a unique challenge on the green and could lead to an interesting roll towards the hole. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, I don't actually have a 5-wood, so give me another suggestion.
No problem. Let's switch it up with a 9-iron for putting. It'll definitely be an interesting experience on the green.
All right, 9-iron it is. Sorry guys, I don't have a 5-wood. I do have a 7-wood, but it's at home, so we're gonna go with 9-iron. Whatever. Let's give it a go. All right, so we brought ourselves a 9-iron. We're gonna be using this for putting. I think this is for par, if I'm not mistaken. Tough putt. It's downhill, and it looks like it's gonna break slightly to the right. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll make it in. Who knows? We'll leave the pin in though. Give it a chance. I thought it was gonna turn a little bit. It just doesn't turn, so I'm not sure. Well, I mean, either way, we gotta do it until we make it. So. Oh, just leaked a little left on me, but I'll take that little tap in, and that's that. Yeah, this 9-iron. You know, I think I'd prefer more than this 9-iron. I think I'd prefer a sand wedge. The sand wedge was kind of nice. You just thin it just a little better, but whatever. All right, guys. So we are at a par 5. There's 2 holes left. Not including this one. Including this one, there's 3 holes left, but there's 3 holes left for this 9-match kind of series where ChatGPT is our caddy, and we need some help. Bad. So let's see what she has. What do we tee up with?
All right, for this par 5, let's go with a 4-iron off the tee. It's an unconventional choice for a longer hole, but it could set you up nicely for your next shot. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, 4-iron it is. Let's give it a go. Cool, so we got ourselves a little that there 4-iron, if you can see there, and yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't know, it's a little tough because I want to hit it long enough to where I can get it into the fairway, because all this rough is just super wet. So we're gonna tee it up. I don't typically tee things up, but I gotta tee this one up, and let's see if we can launch one. It's in the fairway, it's stuck. I saw it, it just landed and plugged. So let's get on up there and see what's going on. All right, so I just launched that 4-iron off the tee here on that par 5, and it felt pretty good. I hit that. I feel like I compressed it real nice. Felt like I hit it phenomenally. Problem is, all the balls here, they come in, they stick, and that's it, you know. So, like I said in the beginning, we are playing a clean in place because it would be impossible to play every shot from a crater-sized hole, you know. So we're pulling up on it now, and yeah, it wasn't actually a bad shot. That was in the fairway. It's still a little mucky though, so that sucks. I don't really want to get a bunch of dirt and mud on me, but it is what it is.
all for the content, I guess.
All right, so as you guys can see, I just pulled up to my ball. Like I said, clean and place situation. We're gonna clean it, we're gonna lift it up and clean it and then just place it back. But before we do that, let's ask ChatGPT to go ahead and tell us what our next club is on this par 5. It's our second shot, and there is some water along the right over there. But what are we looking at, ChatGPT? I mean, help us out. Give me a random club.
All right, with water in play, let's play it safe yet bold with a 7-iron. It'll give you enough distance to advance the ball while helping you avoid the water hazard. A solid choice for your second shot. Let's keep it dry.
All right, so 7-iron it is. We're gonna stay left. Like I said, water all along the right. Let's get ourselves a that there 7-iron. Like I said, we're gonna pick it up, kind of clean it off a little bit and place it. Is it right there? I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of mud on me, which sucks, but it's the cost of playing in wet Florida conditions. So yeah, it's gonna work out just fine. Thinned it just a little bit. Didn't get the maximum distance off of it. I genuinely was so scared to hit that mud and just fling mud everywhere. But it's back in the fairway over there, and hopefully it's a little drier, so we'll see. All right, so like I said, we're in the middle of the fairway. It seems like it's a lot less wet here. There is like a puddle right there, but all of this seems like it's pretty firm. Looks good. So let's go ahead and get another club going from ChatGPT, sorry, for our third club to hit here. So what's something random that you can give me? Help me out, please.
Let's make it interesting. How about a 3 hybrid? It should give you some good distance and help you get closer to the green.
All right, so I obviously don't have a hybrid right now. Mine snapped, obviously, as you saw earlier today. But we'll go ahead and use a 3 wood instead. And I don't even know how far I have left. I'm gonna zap it. So we have 161 left for the 3 wood. Oh, got some mud on me. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I tried to play it controlled, and that's tough. We're here with our 4th shot. Landed right here, kicked right here. I tried to play it controlled, and it was nice, but if it wasn't mud, maybe it would have rolled on up a little further. But let's get something going, a random club for our 4th club.
All right, for your 4th shot, let's go with a pitching wedge. It's great for adding some loft and control to help you get closer to the pin.
All right, so I guess pitching wedge it is. I'm gonna see if I can hit a controlled pitching wedge and get it close. All right, so here's a pitching wedge. It is sopping wet here again, but let's see what we can do. It actually landed really nice, kind of next to the pin, and then rolled off, but that was actually really nice. I mean, just look at the mud on this thing. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ball's right there, hole's right here. I landed somewhere around like right here and then just kind of rolled on up. So not a bad shot overall, but now we need a putter. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask ChatGPT to give us a putter. So ChatGPT, please give me a club to use as a putter, something random. Just try not to make it too hard, please.
All right, for a unique putting experience, let's go with a 6-iron. It's not too extreme.
6-iron it is, I guess. All right, well, let's see it. All right, so we have a 6-iron here, a little unconventional, but we're gonna try to see if we can kind of thin it a little bit, catch it with the leading edge, and get it on down here for par. I don't know, we'll see. This is a game full of mysteries, so why not? Go down. Nope, unfortunately I didn't catch that, but let's see if we can get it for bogey now. Turn, no! None of them are turning on me. All right, I guess double it is. And I'm gonna look back at the video, but I'm pretty sure that I've got double bogey on pretty much every hole. So I'm not sure if this ChatGPT caddy thing is working. I guess we're gonna have to see. Last 2 holes, let's get it going. All right, so up next, we have another par 3. It's 136 yards to the pin, and I need some help from my caddy. So ChatGPT, what are we thinking that we should use to tee off on a par 3? Give me something random. let's see. I don't know, maybe it'll work.
All right, for this 136-yard par 3, let's go with a 5-iron.
All right, so she said 5-iron. I guess 5-iron it is. All right, as you guys heard, 5-iron is what the beautiful young lady wants. 5-iron is what the beautiful young lady will get. We're gonna tee it up to try to get some more loft on it and try to get it shorter. I don't know how to play this exactly. I think I might open up the club face a little bit and try to hit maybe like a cutty kind of 5-iron and see if we can land it on the green. I don't care where it lands as long as it's on the green, hopefully. So choke up, and then we're gonna kind of come across it like this and get it to get some loft. I can't describe how perfect that was, but also how unlucky. So I actually ended up hitting it just right, caught it exactly where I wanted to with a beautiful cut. It was going like to the right of the pin, hits the side. No, actually I think it hit the cart path, bounced to the right, and then it ends up on the side of a hill. I think just pin high, but overall it was such a beautiful shot. I played it exactly how I wanted to, but just didn't work out. Whatever, happens. Let's get up there. All right, so like I said, we just pulled up and this is my ball. That's the pin. It was beautiful the way I played that. It literally caught the side of like this hill here and then just kind of rolled on, or maybe the far path, I don't know. I just saw it kind of bounce up and then roll over here. But nonetheless, pin high with a 5-iron. I don't know, but that takes some skill, I would have to say. So we're gonna have ChatGPT help us again. Obviously we need something to kind of get it close. But she's probably gonna go for a bump and run. I know how she is. All right, Caddy. So I need a club for my second shot on this par 3. What do you recommend for me? Something random, please.
Since you're just off the green, let's try a 4-iron for a bump and run.
All right, she wants a 4-iron. I knew the bump and run. I already know my caddy. My caddy knows me. I know my caddy. We work well together. I don't agree with her, but she obviously knows golf a lot better than I do. So 4-iron it is. We got a 4-iron in hand. Let's get this going. Little bump and run action. Oh no. I mean, kind of knew it was gonna happen. All right, so before I get up to the green, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me what I'm gonna use to putt. So let's see, she's loading. All right, ChatGPT, give me a club that I can use to putt on this par 3. I'm on the green. I need a putter, something random.
Let's keep the randomness going with a 7-iron for putting.
All right, 7-iron it is. Let's take a 7-iron. 7-iron. All right, guys, this is for par. 7-iron on the green. Maybe she's right. Maybe we'll see something magical happen. A little left to right. Let's see it. Bounced up on me. I hit it and it just bounced up. All right, bogey action. Bogey. I think I like the 7-iron maybe more than the sandwich. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, we're pulling up to the next hole, and that was kind of like an unlikely little bogey. That par 3 that I used a 5-iron, a chippy 5-iron. That was played so beautifully. But we are pulling up to the last hole here of our 9-hole series for using ChatGPT as our caddy, and let's finish strong. That's all I can say. Let's try to finish as strong as we can. So let's ask her from now what she wants. All right, ChatGPT, last hole of this 9-hole series. Give me a club to tee off with on this par 4.
For the final hole, let's tee off with a 2-iron. It's a bold choice and should set the tone for an exciting finish to your round.
That's great, but I unfortunately don't have a 2-iron. Give me something else, something interesting, something random. I don't know. Give me something cool.
Let's go with a 7-wood then.
I don't have a 7-wood either. I left it at home.
No worries. Let's go with a 5-iron.
All right, so she wants a 5-iron. We'll give her a 5-iron. I wish I had. You know what? I might put my 7-wood in the bag, honestly. I think I might just do that for the next video.
But if she wants a 5-iron, let's give the girl a 5-iron.
We got ourselves, for the final hole, that their 5-iron. If you guys have enjoyed this, honestly, I've enjoyed making this so much. This has been such an awesome experience, and I'll probably do this again sometime. If you guys like it, just leave comments, like, share the video. Yeah, no, this was actually really fun. I've never done this before, but it was interesting to say the least. All right, so let's finish it off. 5-iron in hand. ChatGPT as a caddy. I don't know about that, Chief. Definitely didn't catch that one solid. It is what it is. That's on me, not on my caddy. Let's go see where it's at and let's go play some more golf. All right, this is where we landed. Not very long at all. Like I said, I kind of hit that like, you know, less like a cut and more like a slice almost. Hit down on it, you know, came across it, I think. But I'm here in the rough, so let's ask ChatGPT. Second club, give me something interesting to use.
All right, let's try a 3 hybrid.
All right, so unfortunately I don't have a 3 hybrid, obviously. My hybrid snapped, but I do have a 3 wood, so we're just gonna sub it with that. All right, that might be on the green. Oh man, what happened there? Might be on the green, might not be, I'm not sure. Looks like it might have bounced on the green and then bounced right off the back. So it might be on the fringe, I'm not sure, let's go check it out. All right guys, so the green is just behind me. My ball should be somewhere back there. Before I go over there, I'm gonna ask for, again, 2 clubs. 1 for chipping it onto the green and then 1 for putting. So ChatGPT, help me out. Last 2 clubs of the day. I need 1 for chipping it on, 1 for putting.
All right, for chipping onto the green, let's use a 5-iron. And for putting, let's go with a pitching wedge. It'll make for an interesting end to your round.
All right, you heard her. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you. All right guys, so I was wrong. My ball is actually somewhere over here. I thought it was somewhere kind of like over there. So per ChatGPT, we have a 5-iron here that we're gonna use to chip it on. And let's see what we can do here. Sit down, ball, sit. All right, we're on the green, but it's not very close, so I doubt that we're gonna go ahead and finish off with a par, but that's all right because this has been super fun, so it is what it is. Okay, so to finish off, we're using off a pitching wedge, and that's what ChatGPT wanted, that's what we're gonna give her. Very little putt there, I'm not gonna lie, with a pitching wedge. You know what? I don't mind a little tap and vogues. That's what we're gonna get. Guys, again, thank you so much. I really do mean it. Thank you for those that watch the videos. I know I'm a small creator, small YouTube channel for now, but I really appreciate everyone that subscribes, everyone that watches. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you do enjoy content like this, feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share the video indefinitely. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thanks, and until next.